Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas, everybody, from the Apple and Orange line. I hope you're having a great holiday season, and please join in here on the Apple and Orange line from every day from tonight through Christmas Day. I'll be opening trains as part of my What's in the Box series, where I'll be doing unboxing videos of some of my newest trains and some of the oldest train in my collection. Right here, I've teased this one out before. It's in an old Franciscan box, and that's not what it is. It is my most prized train, and we will be opening it on Christmas Day, and I will see you right here on the Apple and Orange line. Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 and welcome back to the Apple and Orange line and part 2 of this series of What's in the Box. And we're going to continue with the new Polar Express. I ordered the LionChief Polar Express during the York Week special at TrainWorld.com. And so now I've got my Christmas tree set up. It's a dark and stormy, very, very cold, 20-degree, very snowy night. So you can already see there's snow on top of the Polar Express car. This is the disappearing hobo car. So I think it's a pretty cool feature. And you almost didn't even see it. He just disappeared. So there's already footprints in the snow up there. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Polar Express as my Christmas tree train. In the past, I used my Milwaukee Road special passenger train, and we may run that again this year on my new Fast Track, which this will be my first time using a modern Lionel train. First time using any form of control. It's not, it's not legacy. It's not TMCC or what's the DMC or whatever the other one is. So it's none of that, but it's a LionChief little controller. So it'll be my first time doing that. And so I'm going to set that up, and it'll be my first time using any modern features of a Lionel train. So I'm really excited about that. And let's jump down here under the tree and get started. I'm going to have to lay out the Fast Track. There's a little transformer plug-in deal that goes on there for the power to the track. And then I'll have to figure out how to run the little LionChief controller. And then in another video, I think what I'll do is I'll download onto my phone, which I was looking for. I'm actually talking to my phone right now. I forgot it's my camera. I'll download the app, the Lionel LionChief Bluetooth app for my Android phone, and we'll try that as well. So let's jump down here on the floor, get under the tree, and start laying the Fast Track and get this Polar Express Christmas tree train for 2022 up and running. Okay, so my Santa hat's getting in the way. So here we are. We're on the floor now, floor cam, and here's my Fast Track. So I'm not sure how many pieces I have or how big what the radius of this track is even. It probably says on here somewhere, but I think we'll just find out as we go. There's something there. Fast Track. That's what it says. Oh, here we go. 036 full curve. So I'm not sure what all I have in here. Let's see. We've got curves, and we do have some straights, right? Yeah, so we should probably have like four straights. Looks like it. So, and then there's the plug-in on one of them there. So I hadn't really thought about how I'm going to film this, but here we are. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6, 7. I wonder if I'm missing a piece. 1, 2. Oh, there's one in the middle, maybe. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does that make sense? And 4. So I forget how many pieces of track are supposed to come with this, but anyway, we'll start laying it out here and we'll see what happens. So I hadn't really thought about how to film this either, so that's part of the challenge. There's some straights. There's some straights. Okay, and these ones have the hookup, I guess. So, and honestly, okay, this one sounds rattly. Why would that be? What about this one? No, this one doesn't rattle. So that's Can you hear that? So I'm not sure what that means, but it seems a little suspicious. So I don't know how this track is going to go around here. I feel like I don't have enough. Let's see. Wait, this thing, this thing right here, gonna drive me crazy. Let's see. So what I really want to do is, I want to, more than anything else, I want to get this thing running. I just want to run it. Okay, so then let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think here. I'll put one of these straight pieces over there. And then another circular. We're getting pretty close, actually. Okay, so let's set these up and see what happens. So I'm going to pause the video for a minute because that thing right there is driving me crazy. Okay, so this is awkward. So anyway, what I've discovered is that I only have 7 curves, and I've got 4 straights. 2 of them are the powered ones. One is for some kind of an adapter, and one is for the regular track power that came with the set. And then 2 regular straight pieces. And then I'm supposed to have 8 031 curves, and I only have 7. So that's a little bit of a bummer because I was really looking forward to running this train and getting it under the tree. And I think it would, with that exception, I think it would fit pretty well under the tree. So that's a bummer. Okay, so a little update on the situation here. So I was trying to set up my new Polar Express under the Christmas tree. Just got the tree set up today. Got the lights and the decorations and everything on there. So all ready to go. And I forgot that I do have a new Lionel Polar Express ornament ball, bell, whatever, bell ball, something like that. And so we'll hang that on the tree. Where should we put it? Right, let's see. We should put it somewhere where you can see it and where it won't pull the whole, oh, right there. How about right there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, all right, can you see it? All right, let's see right there. Yeah, you can still see it. Okay, so here's what happened is I looked at the box on the Polar Express box, and it's supposed to have 8 031 curves and 4 straight pieces. 2 of the straight pieces are powered. One is a conventional power, which there's a little transformer that came with the Polar Express set. And then there's another one that's like some smart power or something. I'm not even sure what that is, but I don't I don't know what it is, and I'm pretty sure I don't have whatever I need to run it. But so what happened is I'm missing one 031 curve section. So I only had 7 instead of the 8. So it's my first time using Fast Track, so I don't have extra, and there's nowhere to buy it where I live. I live about 2.5 hours from Seattle on a clear summer day, and right now it's December. It's snowing heavily. The mountain passes are closed. The roads are closed. There's car wrecks and avalanches and stuff everywhere. So I can't just run over, drive 5 hours round trip on a good day and go get a piece of Fast Track. So I emailed TrainWorld and Lionel and let them know, and we'll see what they say. But in the meantime, I'm trying to think, what can I do to get this train running? Can I just put a piece of tubular track substituted in? I kind of don't think so, just the way the pins are on the Fast Track. But I don't know. I'm going to maybe throw that out on the O-Gauge forum as well. The other option is probably I can, maybe what I can do is just get some tubular track out and set up tubular track like I've done in the past under my tree. I don't know what curves I have or anything. I've got different ones, I think, but I could set up maybe a conventional layout with maybe a conventional transformer, and then put my train on there and then run it. I don't know if there's a way or a switch on this train on a LionChief, if there's a switch to turn it into from LionChief to conventional, or if there's if I put it on there with power to the track, and then can I use the remote control to tell the train what to do. I'm kind of thinking there's a possibility there, because I honestly have no idea. This is my first foray into a smart train, anything that's not conventional, anything that's not MPC era, and anything that's and then fast track is my first time ever using fast track too. So I don't think I can intermix tubular with just one piece of fast track, probably without some. I'm sure there is a way to go from one to the other. Like if you had a big layout and you were going to have, fast track right in front of where your visitors see it, and then have tubular all up and back in there and stuff. I'm sure there's a way to go between the different types of track, but for like a one-time thing, but I don't know if just under my Christmas tree, I don't think I could just insert a piece of tubular right in the middle of an oval of fast track. So I'm going to inquire online about that, see what the good people on the forums come back with, and please leave a comment down below as well, and let me know what you would do in this situation. So I'm a tiny bit disappointed. I'm not blaming TrainWorld. I still think they're number one. I don't have any reason not to, but I'm just a little disappointed. It just seems like kind of a Lionel kind of thing that they would short me a piece of track. So that's my disappointment. So it was all packed and wrapped in these plastic things, and so why would there be a piece missing? If you ship out a product, it's supposed to have eight widgets. Before it leaves the factory or ships out the warehouse, it should have eight pieces in there. So that's a disappointing part, because I ordered this about a month ago, and I opened it up and looked at it and made my first video, and then I left it as is right here until I could set up my Christmas tree, and then all I wanted to do was set it up under my Christmas tree and get going with enjoying it. So it's kind of disappointing when you get a new toy and all you want to do is use it and try it out and see what all it does and check out the new features and all that, which is, for me, there's some new technology to it all. So please leave me a comment, smash the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, leave me a comment down below and tell me, what would you do in this situation? I'm short one piece of 031 fast track curve. I don't have any other fast track. All I have is tubular. I've got some Gargraves, which I'm not going to insert a piece of that in there. But and I don't have a hobby shop, not even any kind nearby. So I'm kind of stranded here out in a desert island of snow everywhere. So in light of that, I'm going to go outside and shovel the day's worth of snow and then call it a day. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Apple and Orange Line. Again, if you like this, please smash the like button, click subscribe, and most importantly on this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would do if you're missing a piece of track and you have no other replacements available. Thanks a lot for tuning in to the Apple and Orange Line. We'll see you next time right here. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Apple and Orange Line. This is a live update on Friday, December 23rd, 2022, the eve of Christmas Eve. And I just wanted to explain, I got a little explaining to do here. Just want to explain what happened with the fast track. So when I shot this video back, I think it was December 4th, and I went to set up the fast track under the tree. I was missing a piece. I had a piece that had a rattle, and I had actually another one. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it had a pin that was kind of bent on one of the middle pin was bent, and so when you put the fast track together, I did eventually get it to go together, but it was tough. So I wasn't mad, but but I was a little frustrated. It was late at night, kind of like right now, and I was. So I just wanted to get the train set up, put the fast track down, get it going, and it wasn't happening. So I emailed both TrainWorld and Lionel at the same time. Just sent them both an email and said, hey, I'm missing a piece of fast track. Of course, I said it was 031, and then I put a post on OGR forum as well. Said, I'm missing this piece of 031 fast track. Well, there's no such thing as 031 fast track. So anyway, so it was just a mistake. But anyway, it was 036. So I think I do have 031 tubular and probably 036 too. But anyway, I just got it mixed up. It's a term I hadn't thought about for a long time. So anyway, I did get a response back right away from TrainWorld, Paul G. And he said, it was really nice. I appreciated it. And he said, once we got past the 031 issue, he said, check around he said it would be really unlikely for all the sets they sell and Lionel produces that there would be a missing piece of track. So he said to check around and see if there was a piece of track stuck somewhere within the packaging, like maybe up underneath one of the molded piece of the packaging. And I thought I had checked the box, I checked everything, I'd taken it all out, I checked it all several times before I emailed everybody and stuff. So I wasn't at home. When I got home, I went to the packaging. I went through everything. I turned it upside down, inside out, left, right, up and down, and all that. And sure enough, there was a piece of curved 036 fast track that was tucked away there. So I don't know why they did that, but that's what happened. So I did find the piece of track. I was quite relieved. I put it in the missing link and fired up my Polar Express pretty quickly. I read through all the directions again and everything, make sure I knew what I was doing, because I didn't want to do anything to damage or make the problem worse. So that was great. Paul at TrainWorld and Lionel also got back to me eventually and said, they'd replace whatever the track, the rattle track and the bent pin track if I need to. So right now, all I want to do is get the train working underneath the Christmas tree, and I've just have fun. So that we've accomplished that task. And then on the OGR forum, though, I posted this, and of course, a bunch of people jumped on me for the 031 fast track. And then, but fortunately, some people saw through that and left me some really nice responses. Several people said, yeah, just set up your tubular, put a transformer on 3/4. Daryl on OGR forum said that. Long hair, same thing, said that. Putnam Division, Peter said, yeah, just, any track will do. Just get 16 to 18 volts of power and use the remote control and go have fun. So several other people said that. There's that guy, I think was the name, VJ and P, and that guy were usernames on OGR forum. Both offered said, shoot me a message and I'll just send you some track. They understood I was talking about 036. They're like, yeah, I got tons of it. I'll just send you some. It was really cool. But I didn't want anybody to go that trouble for me because, first world problem of the smallest kind. But and then I had, let's see, there was another one. Landsteiner said, yeah, summary of what everybody else said. Just use your tubular track, put it on the Christmas tree, get through Christmas, and go have fun. That's right on. And then, let's see, the other cool one was Mike Mottler said, your problem and follow-on solutions offered by forum members is proof. Train hobbyists are Santa's unheralded helpers. And, again, that's so true. I think I gave him I'm not logged in on here. So yeah, I had a lot of people gave me, great suggestions. Everybody just said, yeah, just use your tubular track, fire up a transformer, use your remote, go have fun, and Merry Christmas. And I think that's the theme here. I debated about sharing all my frustration. It wasn't really that bad, but my situation with the track. But I thought about just cutting that out and going straight to running the train and just showing the train running, because I know that's what you're here for. But I figured, I'm going through this. Maybe other people are going through this, and hopefully somebody else will learn from my situation. But it all worked out. It just took a few days, and then I was in business. And tomorrow I will share with you the run. I promise. I will share with you the running of the Polar Express under my tree. And also I have another train that I purchased new from TrainWorld. It's an MTH, and I will unbox that, and we will set that up, and either I'll put it on, I don't know what I'll do with it. I'll either put it under the tree on the fast track, or maybe I'll set up a separate track for the, this is getting complicated. I'll set it up for the display. So I'll either do it there, or I may put it somewhere else as well. I've had a couple different ideas on how I was going to do this other train, but you'll see what it is tomorrow on Christmas Eve. That'll be a special Christmas Eve. There'll be actual trains running, I promise. I know I've talked too much the last couple of days, but I wanted to share this experience, and I will do a proper video sharing my experience ordering online. First time doing that. First time ordering from TrainWorld. They're wonderful. Ken Jr. sent me a letter and a T-shirt, a foam finger, and catalogs, all kinds of stuff. So I really appreciated that. It was a really nice letter, and I don't know them at all. I've just watched their videos, and I I participated in all their videos, kind of just commenting and stuff on the York week, which is when I ordered these trains. So anyway, I will tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Please tune in right here on the Apple and Orange line. Smash that subscribe button, click like, and all that, and don't miss another episode. And we will run some new trains tomorrow, and then Sunday, Christmas Day, December 25th, I will run, which is going to be probably the anniversary for this train. It's my most precious, oldest train, and it's not a Lionel either. And it was briefly mentioned in my introduction, my channel introduction video, which is train that I honestly didn't. I thought maybe it was lost. I didn't know what had happened to it, and it turned out I had it all the way along, and it was in storage. And I found it last May, and I was going to do a video on it then. I've just been really busy this past summer and fall, now winter, and so I just haven't been able to do it. But I'm going to set up that train here in front of the tree as well, either under the tree or in front of the tree. And so we'll run that one. It's cool. It's a cool train. It's special. It has a lot of sentimental, personal value, but I want to share it with you, and it's really cool, and it's a cool story. And I'm thankful that I found it, because I really thought maybe it had maybe walked away. I wasn't sure what happened. I was looking for it for almost 8 years. I was looking for it exactly 7 years when I found it. And it's going on almost 8 years now. So I've been looking for it, and I didn't know where it was. But that will be on Sunday. So thanks for tuning in today, Friday, the eve of Christmas Eve. Tomorrow we'll have the actual running of trains. We'll have an MTH and a Lionel, my first ever MTH product that I've ever touched. So that'll be kind of cool. And I'm looking forward to it. So thanks for tuning in right here on the Apple and Orange line. We'll see you tomorrow.